AP Stats Quideo 2. So each of 25 adult women were asked to provide her own height, and height is Y, and it's in inches, and then the height of their father, which would be X in inches. So then the scatter plot displays the results. So the equation of the least regression line is the Y equals 35.1 plus 0.427x, and then the x would be the height of the father. So A asks to draw the least regression line in the scatter plot above. So the least regression line is y hat equals 35.1 plus 0.427, and that's the least regression line for you. So then B asks, one father's height was 67, so the father again is X, and the daughter, which is Y, is 61 inches, so the point on the scatter plot so it's asking to find the point on the scatter plot, and it would be right there. So then a residual is the difference between the actual and the predicted point. So that's the residual, and the residual number is 63.709. So then you do, so then you would have the equation that they'd give you, which was the 35.1 plus the 0.427, and then you take X, which was 67, and that's the father's height, and that equals 63.709, that's how you find the residual. And then you do 61 minus 63, which equals negative 2.709, so then that's how you know that it would be below the line. So then C asks, suppose the point X, which would be 84, and Y 71, is added to the data set, so you're adding this on. And it's asking if the slope of the least regression line would increase, decrease, or remain the same. So you go over here and you point it, and it would be right there. So then it would decrease the least regression line because the dots above and below would stay the same, and it would only remain the same if the dot fell directly on the line. So since it's below, it would decrease. So then D asks, would the correlation increase, decrease, or remain about the same? So then the point would increase the correlation because it follows this pattern of the rest of the data, and it would need to make the linear form stronger. So since it follows this form, it would create it stronger, and this is a strong linear form.